Hi everyone, how are you? Welcome to my channel. My name is John. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit subscribe and follow along on other social media outlets. All of that is below in the description, or it's up here on my Linktree account. Thank you. Okay, so for today, energetically, just meh. I think everyone just feels very tired. The energy is just draining right now. And whether that be off the back of the full moon and all the emotional upheaval that the full moon in Pisces brought along with it. And just kind of a general, I think it just, energetically, it feels just quite heavy. There's an awful lot of global things going on, and chops and changes and whatnot. But it's this kind of, and plus we are coming into our hibernation season, you know, and which is a bit bizarre because with our hibernation season, kids go back to school, and then in reality, that hibernation season sees us running around, doing all the things, doing it all, going to work, you know, family, friends, etc., etc. So we need to be a little bit gentle on ourselves. Like our ancestors did an awful lot, you know, to have this hibernation. And we are kind of like nearly it's just a topsy and turvy. Okay, it's just be gentle on yourself. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I am giving a nod to the free contraception that was, like, it's all in effect today, depending on your GP and if they signed up with the scheme, etc., etc. Go check it out. It's brilliant. And I know a lot of people are like, yeah, but. Look, I'm with you. Yeah, but. It's for a specific age group, which is fantastic. Yes, some of us are outside that realm of it, but isn't that great for our future daughters and granddaughters to have that? And it is stepping stone. Like in reality, 200 years, we wouldn't have been having this well, obviously not this conversation because this is a phone and it's technology. Anyway, you know what I mean. A female didn't have as many rights as we had. So it all had to start somewhere. It all starts somewhere. So just remember that, okay? It is a stepping stone. And then it will become like a gradual, you know, full-blown change. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, so for today's daily guidance, I am using my Spirit Messages Oracle deck by John Holland. This is one card for the collective, so it's one card for everyone. Please accept and love and light what you can relate to, and please leave and love and light what you can't for somebody else. There you go. Okay, cheers, Spirit. Ancestral wisdom. Yeah, so we are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. How poignant. I know poignant is in the card, but how poignant this card is. I'm just literally talking about our ancestors in, you know, the hibernation state, but also our ancestors, the men and the women, well, women and the men, sorry, and vice versa, who have made strides, ginormous strides of change for us here, their daughters and granddaughters and great-granddaughters. And we need to remember to keep going with momentum of this. We need to keep that as part of our vision. Our ancestors made all the huge, gigantic steps of change for us to be here with our everything that we have, whether that be the technology, whether that be, some will question whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, but anyway, the technology, all that we have, all that we would never have been able to have, you know, are the contraception, just for one thing, the contraception, the changes in all areas, as in like the people's rights, and I'm saying people in a wider term because I don't want to miss anything out. Okay, so just us as people, our rights, and all that we have today because of our ancestors. And you know, it's important that we do reflect on how far we have come. Yes, there's strides and leaps and bounds still to make, but it all starts somewhere. It starts somewhere, and it started somewhere. We have to remember that. Like, this is not like, it's not it's a plaster over a wound. It's a short-term fix, but we're making the strides of change, and we need to remember our ancestors. And as we come into winter, this is important, because our ancestors, whether it was because of the harvest and because of all that hard work that they put in to keep up, like, their future intact, we need to remember that as well. I'm just holding the deck, right? The card is here on my knee, but I was just holding the deck, and the bottom card is support. And people come into your life for many reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return, often because you need to learn more from these individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. Is that, like, that to me, I just glanced down on it, that is our ancestors. They're not in our lives, but they come in because we remember them and remember all the important, powerful things that they did for us, for their future daughters, granddaughters, sons and grandsons. Don't forget who you are in this busy, chaotic, technology-fueled world. Don't forget who you are. That is the card and a bonus for today. Thank you all so much. I will see you again tomorrow. Have a great day, whatever corner of the world that you're in. Namaste, my friends. Bye.